finally feeling like I'm alive now. Everyday monotony making my mind cloud. Inner soul awakening, taking the time out. You done woke a beast and now it's time to get it. And deliver the sermon for the blind eyes and critics. I've been admitted, so I spit it for the people on the line. The ones that never show with a t-shirt that says Lamont. The sweat is purely for the sake of my inner soul. Let me see them hands when you at the revival.
Let me shoot my shot. Just let me shoot my shot. Throwing it up, just let it drop. As if this one moment's all we got. Let me shoot my. Hey, we can be the greatest, just like 2, 3, 1, 2 punch, like Shaq and Kobe. Know you the one like Penny Tracy, baby. Let me know where you at. Picking you up like it's a trap. I need you now, and that's a fact. Running my world like it's a track. I'm just trying to show you what you've been missing. I see your future pursuing your shawty. I guess you can call it convention. Loving you 24, ain't no days off. The job isn't finished. Smelling you in it. If so, let me shoot my shot. Just let me shoot my shot. Throwing it up, just.
We'll see the Indiana Pacers taking on the Minnesota Timberwolves. Thanks for being with us for this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. Here alongside Tim Legler and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson with Ali LaForce joining us courtside. Now here's DiVincenzo. Edwards looking it over. Outside McDaniels. 6 to shoot. To the paint. Here's Gobert. Misses the layup. And Halliburton has got the ball here for the Pacers. Outside Nesmith. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls.
Coming out swinging and hitting the game's first bucket.
And that begins what should be a terrific battle between these teams.
And they call an illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Well, oftentimes illegal screens fall into a gray area, but that time he got called for it.
Siakam outside. Outside Nesmith. 19-footer. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Man, we talk about Siakam's versatility. Well, there it is. Nice pass.
Outside McDaniels. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Randall outside. Minnesota needs to get off a shot. Gobert, no good. Inside. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Halliburton with a steal. Here we go, 1-on-1. Siakam with it. Now guarded by McDaniels. Offensive rebound. Now Siakam. 5 to shoot. Shoots over DiVincenzo. Siakam, no good.
He had the right idea going to the fadeaway, but the defender stayed right on him.
Randall, good.
Yeah, nice play by Randall. He can take up space in there and has great short area quickness.
Pass to Nesmith. There's the triple. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Siakam. Nesmith's got 7 points.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Now Randall. Lays it up and banks it in. Randall's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And now they are just going to keep riding that momentum with the hot hand.
Outside for Halliburton. There's Neesmith with a three. Another three for Indiana.
Well, the defense was a little soft right there, and it made it a practice shot.
Here's Edwards. Out to DiVincenzo. That three's off the mark. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. The fader. And Indiana again with the bucket.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, they have just found the better looks, and they are capitalizing.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. So both teams changing it up here. 1:14 left to play in the first. Pass to DeSumo. To the inside. And Shannon gets it to go.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Indiana leading by 6. Now here's Walker. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to be on Naz Reid.
I mean, you just have to deny Walker getting the ball in deep because he's way too strong to get off his spot without fouling.
Indiana shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. End of quarter management here. They can go 2 for 1.
Make the math work in your favor.
Here's Conley. Yep, count it.
A cagey score on the inside. Conley has the smarts and he has the skill.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Now here's McConnell. Here's Huff. 6 on the shot clock. McConnell, good.
I doubt that's what they were looking for, but it works out.
Conley with the ball. Down low. Reed. And so the first quarter is in the books. Indiana ahead. They're up by 8. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, let me get your thoughts on the Pacers and how they're playing so far.
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
Yeah, the energy was there. The communication was there. I think they can build on this going forward.
So nice passing by Indiana here. McConnell from outside. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. Timberwolves trail by 6. Randall outside. And Toppin pulls it down. Here's Shepard. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Toppin. And here's Siakam. Shoots over Randall. And the basket by Siakam.
Using focus and balance to convert jumpers. Wow. Siakam has really improved his shooting.
Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. And now Indiana on the fast break. Now Toppin. Back to Siakam. McConnell outside. Puts it up from 17. And no good, trying to use the glass. Here's Randall. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. 8-point game. To the middle. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Randall's got 6.
Well, what a steady presence offensively and a very difficult player to game plan for.
And timeout called by Rick Carlisle. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Both teams will make substitutions. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. Pass to Zubac. Reed with the rebound. Timberwolves trail by 6. Here's Edwards. Oh, Edwards powers it home.
And one of the stronger finishers in this game, Anthony Edwards at his best.
Halliburton, good.
Yeah, everybody will remember the bucket, but how about that pass to set it up?
Pass to Reed. Back to Edwards. Inside. Reed, good. Reed's got 4 points in the quarter.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Halliburton goes up top to throw it down.
Yeah, what a dunk from Halliburton. The defense has to push him further out.
Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Reed. The rebound by Nesmith. Indiana leading by 6. Pass to Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Interior passing is so difficult if you aren't precise. They were right there. Nice work.
Down low. Here's Reed. A slam dunk by Reed.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Pass to Siakam. Now Halliburton. He's covered by Dosunmu. Back to Siakam. Nembhard, right side. Halliburton on the wing. Shoots over to Dosunmu. Halliburton misses. Timberwolves trail by 6. Here's McDaniels. And that one is stuffed right through.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising. In a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
When every possession matters, your defense has to be better.
You've got to be attached at the hip to Halliburton, especially when he's operating on the perimeter.
Out of bounds. It'll be Indiana's ball. There's 38 seconds left in the half. Up top, Nesmith. Back to Halliburton. Outside Nesmith. Clock at 6. From deep. McDaniels with some nice D.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. McDaniels got 4 points now in the quarter. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's the Pacers, up 5. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Timberwolves trail by 5. DiVincenzo with it. Halliburton picks him up. To the inside. Randle, good. And that's now 8 points for Julius Randle.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, getting a high percentage look right out of the locker room to start the second half. Exactly what they were looking for.
There's Nesmith with the 3. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Nesmith's got 13.
Yeah, defensively, you just have to be better than that. You know he's a very good three-point shooter.
The shot by Nembhard, no good. And here's Minnesota now. They trail by 6. And Edwards slams it in.
What a great pass. It was on time and on target.
Halliburton left side. Nesmith on the wing. It's a nice passing by Indiana here. Here's Siakam. Rebound Minnesota. Outside, DiVincenzo. Pass to Gobert. Randle outside. Outside, DiVincenzo. Randle on the screen. Well, there's the shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Indiana leading by 4. Nesmith on the wing. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Siakam.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
Outside Edwards. From the arc. Edwards on target.
And this is how confident Edwards is. Feels like he can sink these shots whenever he wants.
Pass to Nesmith. Back to Siakam. Now here's Zubac. Nembhard outside. To the paint. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Oh, my. That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there.
He slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he? Here's Nesmith. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries. Here's DiVincenzo. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Gobert on the high post. Inside. Edwards. Excellent D there from Siakam. Pacers leading by 3. From outside the arc. McDaniels with the rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
.146 left to play in the 3rd quarter. Here's Gobert. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line. That one on Nembhard. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And that one misses. Nembhard with it. He's picked up by Edwards. 3-pointer, Halliburton. The shot won't fall. And here's McDaniels. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. It's a 1-point game. Edwards, that's good.
And just working his way inside, keeping Edwards out of the paint is not an easy task.
Down low. Here's Siakam. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Outside Edwards. One minute left in the 3rd quarter. Pass to Gobert. Randle outside. Shot clock at 6. On the take, Edwards. Randle on the screen. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
The tenacity from Edwards. I mean, I love when he attacks the basket like that.
The shot by Nembhard, no good. The Timberwolves lead by 3. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results. You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
His willingness to share the ball elevates this offense.
Walker's shot is off. Outside McDaniels. Knocked away. Back to Edwards. Takes a three. The Pacers pull it in. Nembhard for three. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. Back to the game. Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Pacers trail by 6. McConnell looking around. Stolen by Reed. And now the T-Wolves on the break. And it's Randall with the jam.
Yeah, terrific transition hustle from Randall. Getting out there and completing the fast break.
And here's Siakam. Pass to Toppin. Back to Siakam. Nice D from Reed. The Timberwolves lead by 8 to the middle. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. And here's Randall. Lets the three fly. Walker pulls down the board. Pass to Siakam. Toppin right side. Siakam fires one down.
It's just such a long and powerful player. I mean, once Siakam gets inside like this, he's ready to jam.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. So both teams making some changes here. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Chris Finch said to the team. He was clapping in the huddle, saying to his guys, loving the effort right now, keep the intensity on them, leave no doubt in their mind that this game is ours. Guys, back to you.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Halliburton misses. Now Edwards to the inside. Reed. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam. Nembhard with it. He's picked up by Edwards. The shot by Nembhard, no good. The Timberwolves lead by 6. Outside Reed. Now Randall. Randall draws the double. Outside Reed. Here's Conley. From downtown. Zubac pulls it down. Outside Nesmith. Takes a three. Oh, no good. Minnesota leading by 6. Here's the teardrop. Up again. Oh, the putback is no good. And here are the Pacers now. Randall rips down the board.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
If he can just make a couple of buckets, though, this can all be put in his rearview mirror.
And certain nights, Edwards just goes off. Very tough to stop when he's in the zone. Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
And when you give up a three, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
And Chris Finch has called timeout, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. Whistling it up and in. Edwards.
Yeah, look at the concentration. Through contact, Edwards gets the shot off. Just a tremendous fight.
They trail by 9. Let's loose for 3. DiVincenzo pulls it down. And they double up Edwards. McDaniels fires. Randall. Yes, sir! The finish with the jam.
Oh, Randall put some extra on that slam, entertaining the fans and the broadcasters. That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
It's blocked. And they get it back. Edwards. They battle but come up empty. Pacers trail by 8. Nembhard fires. He's off from 3.
Oh, he is off from deep. Maybe it's time to look for another option.
Now Edwards. Here's Gobert. McDaniels outside. Now Edwards. Puts up the tray. Shot's no good. 55 seconds left in the final quarter. Siakam. 8-footer is in.
And this is why the team relies on Siakam. In the big moments, you can trust him with the shot.
DiVincenzo. Gobert. No! Oh! Wow. And he slams it down.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
I think the key here is to be careful about playing it too safely. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Randall. Oh, the drop pass, and he dunks it down.
Got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
And this run should seal this win. What a timely burst.
Randall fires. No good from 3. So we see the Timberwolves taking the W here. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
And that'll wrap it up, folks.
I've been most of my life. Don't ask me why. Through 9th grade, I ain't go to high school. I went to school. I don't care what y'all got. That don't excite me.